planes. This right here is an embodied form of the violet ray spectrum.
Tap in and tune in Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern. Live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Grand Rising with ChristoLight, your sacred space for discovering the Ascended Masters in crystal healing. Ashe. Tap in and tune in Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern.
The white ray isn't just a color, it's a cosmic invitation. Ready to experience the sacred? The white ray of divine light is more than myth or metaphor. It's believed to be a direct channel to the highest spiritual realms. Think ultimate clarity, peace, and transformation. Many say it carries the energy of purity and new beginnings.
Here we can learn discernment, velocity, and search for perfection. The intuitive strength is especially emphasized, as it calls for love, life, and understanding. The white ray exhibits the greatest power of purification, which is being manifested through the ability of ascending all spiritual facets of the individual. On Wednesday, we should perform the white flame invocation, since the outpouring of this ray is at its maximum. Whoa, uh-oh, how divine is that? And ascension. He gives us hope and teaches us about the virtues of true religion. Archangel Gabriel teaches you that religion means developing love and gratitude for all life, developing love towards God or the Creator, who has given life and who sustains your presence in the universe for so many millions of years.
3. Believed to have incarnated as an Egyptian high priest and the philosopher and sculptor Phidias in ancient Greece, Serapis Bey's teachings emphasize inner and outer purity, self-discipline, and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. 4.
But he was a priest of the sacred fire in Atlantis. He served as a pharaoh for many of his incarnations, and he helped greatly with bringing the culture of the Ascended Masters to the land of Egypt. That's big right there, because you think about the level of knowledge and, you know, the mystery schools, they're all organic. But how light, or you can place it around you, carry it with you, have it in your backpack, purse. And then there's also selenite nights as well. And these are really good for like psychic surgery, cutting energy cords, staying with the breath. Archangel Gabriel cleanses and purifies whatever is in the way. Hey, Grand Rising and Grand Day to you, wherever you are in the world at this moment. Whether you're watching live here during this beautiful episode, or if you're watching on the replay at another time, I thank you for being yourself, being present, and sharing this sacred space with me today. I am here, Marcus ChristoLight, to guide us along and continue on this journey of Grand Rising with ChristoLight, where we are deep diving into our universal time matrix that we are existing and inhabiting as a human being and multidimensional being. And with that, we have gone over what the time matrix is in the first episode of the series, which you can watch by going to the playlist on the YouTube channel, Sacred Light Broadcast Network, and going to Grand Rising with ChristoLight. And then after that, we talked about the threefold founder flame. And now we have been journeying into the different rays of light that come into the dimensions that make up different beings in the incarnated and materialized states. So, as you saw in the replay just a moment ago, yesterday we talked about the white ray of light, the fourth ray, and that was the ray of purification, the ray of clarity, the ray of neutrality, and 0 point energy. So we connected with the great white lions, Archangel. Whoa, I don't know what just happened. I just like went somewhere. But we connected with Ascended Master Serapis Bey, as well as Archangel Gabriel. Amun Bey is who we learned a little bit about as well, who is the Ascended Master that brought the Ascended Master knowledge to ancient Egypt. And Aphrodite as well. So Aphrodite is also a representative of the white light. So that was yesterday's episode. Today on this episode, we are going to be talking about...
Imagine unlocking the secret energy, a vibrant force that not only heals hearts, but also gently nurtures our minds. It's a key to unlocking inner peace and emotional well-being. This energy is more accessible than you might think, waiting to be discovered within and around you. The green ray, a beacon of hope and renewal, is said to radiate deep healing and profound harmony. It's a cosmic current of balance flowing directly from the universe, designed to touch and transform you. Think of it as a universal embrace, offering solace and strength. Many believe it gently opens your heart, creating space for compassion and understanding. It soothes turbulent emotions, calming anxieties and fears, and it even sparks profound personal growth, guiding you towards your highest potential and a more authentic version of yourself. Want to reconnect with your inner peace, that quiet sanctuary within? Or perhaps you're looking to boost your self-love, nurturing a deeper appreciation for who you are. The green ray might be exactly what you need, a gentle catalyst for positive change. Stay tuned to learn how you can consciously invite this powerful and transformative energy into your life. Ready to feel the shift, to embrace the healing power of green?
Are you ready to embrace the healing power of green? This reminds me of, color therapy. We have color therapy that's commonly known as a practice for us to use. And, it relates to this stuff, this knowledge that we're diving into with these different rays of light and what these rays encode and what they represent when it comes to interacting with them. Pretty fascinating and quite cool, I'd have to say. So before we even go into the education of our green ray chakra, or I shouldn't say green ray chakra, but the green ray of divinity, we will be talking about the chakra that connects with that here in a moment. We're going to go ahead and do our self-scan, self-check-in. And we have the heart chakra bowl to assist us for the self-scan, self-check-in. So as usual, get yourself comfortable. You can sit, lay down. If you're in motion and standing, that is okay too. Just consciously with your mind, allow yourself to receive and to know that the sound and frequency will reach you. So go ahead and get comfortable and ready, and we'll be back in 44. All right. Self-scan, self-check-in. This is a intuitive, introspective practice. So you may close your eyes and begin to focus inward. And I'm going to guide us through breathing. And we're going to breathe through our mind. And then we're going to breathe through our emotions. And then we're going to breathe through our physical body. So let's go ahead and begin. You can close your eyes, relax your shoulders, have your back nice and straight if you can. Relax your feet, your fingers, your jaw, making sure you're not clenching your teeth. And we'll go ahead and begin, focusing on the breath, breathing in through the nose, drawing the breath all the way through the body, and exhaling out of the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, drawing the breath down the body, and release. Continue to focus on the breath as we now begin to focus on the mind. And as we continue to breathe, we begin to observe our mental body. And in this moment, are we currently experiencing continuous negative thought forms? Are we having self-sabotaging or limiting beliefs and mental thoughts? Are we entangled with past memories in our mind? Or are we feeling afraid? Are we mentally focusing too far into the future? If so, may we use our breath to help alleviate and to clear our mental body, remembering to observe, not attach, and to know that we are releasing and letting go. Breathing into the mind for clarity, ease, and peace of mind. Bring it all to the now, reclaiming our power within our mind. As we continue to breathe, we now direct our focus into our feelings as we feel and sense our emotional body, breathing into our emotions. As we observe our emotions, do we have stagnant, dense, heavy emotions currently in our system? Are we carrying others' emotions? Are we not expressing our own? Are we suppressing and rejecting, bypassing? If so, may we breathe into these alleys to clear the channels and allow fluidity to flow with our emotions. Now, as we continue to breathe, we observe, do we have any wounding, any suffering or pain, any fear that we are holding on to within our emotional field? Is there any anger, frustration, resentment causing codependency or narcissistic behaviors? Just being honest and observing, not identifying, and using the breath to release and let go. Feeling our emotions becoming lighter, lifting our frequency as we let go of the cords. Continuing, we now bring our focus with the breath to our physical body, where we begin to breathe and direct our breath into any physical ailments or dis-ease that has manifested through our form. Breathing and loosening, realigning our bones, our muscle, our ligaments, our tissue, clearing our bloodstream, rejuvenating our cells, and regulating our nervous system. Maybe we take a moment to listen to our body, to hear the messages that it has. Do we need to stretch more? Do we need to dance more? Move our hips? Do we need to hydrate more? Do we need to be more conscious of our diet? Do we need to be more nurturing? Honor our self-care? Do we need to take action more? Whatever it is in this moment, allow your intuition to connect with your body and to help remind you of what is necessary. Namaste, and you may return and open your eyes. So that's our self-care and self-check-in. Thank you for joining me for that. And feel free to let me know how that was for you. That wonderful retreat that is going to be coming for 2-day elemental retreat in the middle of the state forest here in Ohio.
Why do so many seekers say their lives changed after one weekend in nature? Could a drum beat really open your heart? Come find out at Soul Family Rising. On September 13th and 14th, journey with us to Lake Hope in the heart of Zaleski State Forest, Ohio, for a 2-night elemental drum medicine retreat like no other. Surrounded by ancient trees and fresh air, you'll step into a true soul family, where connection, healing, and laughter are all part of the rhythm. Our flow shops are led by an incredible team. Christina Cheyenne of Sacred Vibrations, Victoria Ann Ilg, Heather Lynn of Heart Alchemy Wellness, and Marcus ChristoLight of Sacred Light. They'll guide you in elemental practices that bring balance and clarity, tapping into earth, water, fire, air, and spirit. Plus, don't miss our special guest, Chuck Wilson of Walkin' Drums, a master shamanic drum maker whose drum flow shop is truly unforgettable. Whether you're new to drumming or a seasoned spirit traveler, you'll feel the power of rhythm to awaken and heal. All meals, blessed with love and gratitude by Grandmother Katie Singing Eagle, are included, with vegetarian options so everyone feels nourished. Bring your kids, your parents, your friends. This retreat is truly family-friendly, with ages 8 and under free, 9 to 16 just $20, and adults only $55 for the whole weekend. Camping, meals, flow shops, all covered. Just bring yourself, an open heart, and a sense of wonder. Space is limited, so register now by scanning the QR code or visiting the link on our flyer. Questions? Text Marcus ChristoLight at 513-238-5580. This September, let's rise together. Your soul family is waiting.
All right. So yeah, Soul Fam Rising. So you guys can sign up for that retreat September 13 and 14, Lake Hope, Ohio. And it's going to be a very beautiful and extraordinary retreat. You get to learn about drum medicine, the history. You get to sit with a shamanic drum maker, learn the process, journey with his authentic way of using drum medicine, and elemental and beautiful workshops, provided meals and everything. So we're going to talk about the green ray, the 5th ray of light. And we're going to start here with ascensionglossary.com, the website that we just very much love to use here in this series by Lisa Renee. So we're going to start here with the Anahuzi. Who are the Anahuzi? Well, you're about to find out. The first lineages of the main original Lyran, Elohim, feline, humanoid races were also called the Anuhazi of the Emerald Order. The Anuhazi embodied as the liquid light biological forms of the original Christos races in this universe, existing in the solar logos fields of Lyra, Aramanta, and are the founder emanations that embodied the architecture of the cosmic sovereign law of one, which includes the ancient builder templates of God Creator Code. The Lyran Elohim felines were supervising the Sinans to host the seeding of 12-strand DNA genetics of the 5D planet Terra for Christos race embodiment. After the fall of Terra, the Anuhazi stepped down themselves. They downstepped themselves into the lower dimensions through the Azarites and the Araphim 24 and 48 DNA strand template to create the interdimensional free world councils. This was to protect and embody in the universal Stargate locations, to repair AI damage, to resemble and protect the Royal House of Lyra's original genetic library, which was the source code design for Christos forms. So the Guardians. The Guardian Alliance is directed by the Elohim Emerald Order, Breneu, who support the guardians incarnated on the earth that are connected to the lineages of the Christo's founder races. These are starseeds and indigos that have incarnated specifically to restore the Emerald Covenant, or reclamation of the Christos. The Emerald Brenu founders specifically incarnate into the Lyran Syrian lines that originate from Sirius B. As the Blue Azurites in Araphim, the Christos founder race's mission includes supporting the pathway of disclosure that leads into planetary liberation and ascension, and providing the records for witness testimony on behalf of the Earth and humanity to be freed from the AI alien oppressors and to gain access into interdimensional Free World Council. So the Interdimensional Free World Council we talked about way back in the series, but basically it's a interdimensional council of different beings that carry the law of one that wanted to form together to help bring karmic relief, cosmic reminders, as well as enlightenment in different ways to us that are going through the incarnation journey in the lower dimensions, so that we can receive guidance and support through our karmic lessons and free will. It keeps us in alignment to continue to ascend and have opportunities of reminders. So then we have the return of the Emerald Order. Through the rise of King Arthur, or the rise of Arthur in Albion, brings on the next stage activation during the electrical peak cycle for reviving the Emerald Crystal Heart in the Earth, which includes the solar anointing of the authentic Christ Michael to restore his rightful kingship in Solar Dragon line. This holds profound meaning as the return of the Solar Rishi usher in the benevolent and rightful Christos, Solar Kings, to planet Earth, in which the Rishi awaken them from stasis so that they may begin to embody in matter to activate their Solar Dragon line. The Emerald Founder Records. The Cosmic Founders promise to us was made with the Emerald Covenant, that all souls in the fallen universe would eventually be found and return back to their original home. This was the original divine plan of spiritual ascension. The evolutionary journey through the astrological ages and timelines would facilitate our way back home, to remember our divine purpose and be reunited with God. I'll go ahead and read the Emerald Covenant to you guys as well. It's very resonant for a lot of us. But the first is, the first God, world, creator, founder races, the Emerald Order, Amethyst, and Gold Order, unifying the Earth race lines through spiritual healing and freedom to enter IFWC, supporting Araphim, Indigo Grail lines to awaken and evolve into Diamond Sun, support all humanity to regenerate DNA towards the Diamond Sun, educate hidden history, founder records, the Law of One CDT plates, bio, regenesis, allow free will choice on what agendas humanity follows, uphold egalitarianism, freedom, reverence for life, unconditional love, respect, and natural laws. That's the Emerald Covenant. It's a great one to have. I mean, if you want to print this out, if you want to keep this somewhere, it's a great reminder to activate. So that's ascensionglossary.com when it comes to the Emerald Order, which is also connected to the Blue Flame as well. All right, so we'll continue forward. sunnyrays.org. We're going to talk about the green ray specifically. So the green ray, or the green flame, and Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of the green ray. So the green ray of light represents consecration. concrete. What is that word? Holy smokes! Concretization. That's a new one for me. Let's look that up. Concretization. What does that mean? So it means the process of making an abstract concept or an idea more concrete or tangible. Oh, okay, cool. I love that. Making things more tangible. So the green ray of light represents making things more tangible, crystallization of substance, knowledge, and science. The green flame is the flame of balance and truth. It leads to analysis and development of ideas, especially divine ideas and impulses that have been conceived in the first ray of the blue flame. Those ideas ultimately and inevitably produce wisdom and light. The fifth ray of light brings the energy of exploration, which might eventually produce separation and crystallization. The discernment and thoroughness with which the green ray operates produce in the mind of man an act of final understanding and revaluation of the truth. This is the ray of concentration, as a manifestation of the undisturbed, sustained attention which is attained by consecration. In the green flame, we recognize the seat of the physical healing and perfection. The green flame invocation is performed on Thursday, when the fifth green ray especially strongly manifests its energies. Wow, guys, you could not make this stuff up. So I didn't even plan yesterday to know that the white flame was most optimized on Wednesday. And that was what we did yesterday. And then we find out today that the green flame is most optimized on Thursday. I mean, wow. What a divine alignment, I gotta say. Phew. So I'll go ahead and read about Archangel Raphael. This is the angel of healing and consecration, a physician, minister, student, and every devotee, who out of his or her free will consecrates his or her strength to serve life, stand under the special blessing and protection. Raphael forms the heart of every single individual who is supposed to take a new incarnation. Mary, the Mother of God, a being full of mercy, grace, compassion, and motherly love, is the divine component to Raphael. Mother Mary is the hierarch of the Temple of Resurrection, together with Jesus or Yeshua. The temple, filled with the green flame of healing, combines many different healing places that possess healing streams of energy, like, for instance, Lourdes, the water of Saint Petka, and many others. Those are the places where a constant prayer ascends to heaven towards God. Archangel Raphael represents the power of sight and vision, the vision of truth. He can help develop your third eye, the inner vision, or divine vision, and to resort to the power of creation by visualization. Archangel Raphael can help improve your consecration and extraordinary perception. Raphael is the guardian of the blind. He brings healing in every aspect, supports the healers, helps the physicians and all spiritual therapists. Raphael supports all people on the divine path. He will help you bring healing, health, and wealth. If you just ask for him to help, he will help you develop intuition, improve your vision, and he will bestow upon you divine energy of self-healing. Surround yourself with the green light of the fifth ray and pray for whatever is necessary. You know that honest and pure prayer will always be heard and fulfilled. You can rely on Raphael while traveling, as he is the guardian of those on the road. Wow. Beautiful. Here's a little prayer that you can use as well. In the case that you can utter the following prayer: Beloved Father, forgive me for disrespecting your law of love. Beloved Raphael, once again consecrate my eyes so that I can see only perfection. Beautiful. So that is the green ray, or the green flame of light. And that's a little bit about Archangel Raphael, the archangel of the green ray. If you have any personal experiences or anything to add regarding any of this knowledge, feel free to add it in the comments and share. So I'd like to go ahead and take a moment and to talk about the heart chakra. So the heart chakra directly connects us with the green ray of light as well. So we're going to talk about the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is located in the center of the chest. And then the mantra for this chakra is YAM, Y-A-M. Just like how we do ohms, instead you do it with YA. And then some traits of this green ray energy center. It naturally resonates at 639 hertz, which also correlates to green. So 639 is going to connect you directly to the green ray energy. And then it governs and helps us with the health and well-being of our heart, our lungs, our chest, our arms, and our hands. So the heart chakra is in the center of the chest. And as you can see, it connects all those areas together. And then it gives us the mental, emotional traits of unconditional love, having compassion, having empathy, being able to forgive and let go, accessing gratitude, which is the balance of mother and father, the balance of higher and lower, and having gratitude, feeling that within yourself, the blessing of being the mother and father. And then balanced emotions. Due to it being the fourth chakra of our seven, that means it's the bridge, it's the balance point for our three lower nature chakras and our three higher nature chakras. So overactivations and blockages in this energy center. It can manifest and look like being a caregiver or putting others before ourselves. And this is when we're going to the extreme of constantly putting others before us. We're neglecting our well-being. We're dragging ourselves through the dirt for others and basically abusing ourselves and allowing ourselves to be abused. Poor boundaries on where we place our love. So this could be continuously giving love and pampering to people that are misusing us, that are, having negative intentions about the reason why they're with us, and things of that nature. And then empathically absorbing energies. So when we're overactive in the heart, we can leave ourselves susceptible to basically absorbing other people's energies and emotions. And then we take on and carry that unconsciously through our being. Blockages. So when we're blocked in the heart, it can look like feeling separate or alone, rejecting love and fearing intimacy, poor blood pressure, lung and heart conditions, holding grudges, having trust issues, and having a lack of sympathy for others, or even ourselves. And then a little sprinkle of magic for you guys. Some foods and herbs that can help with this energy center and this green ray. We got leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, and celery, basil, thyme, cilantro, and sage, hibiscus, jasmine, rose, and a moringa. You guys can go get this from your local herbalist and your local gardeners and stuff like that, or grow your own. And then we also have peppermint essential oil is pretty good, which I'm about to put on right now. You put some peppermint on by the outside of your nose, Try not to get it by your eyes. Boy, it will clear out your sinuses and it will activate you. So that's the heart chakra, which is our human direct connection to the green ray. If you have any questions or comments about the heart chakra, all right. So coming up tomorrow, this weekend, and you guys can still get your tickets all the way up till tomorrow, actually. Here in Ohio, Lionsgate 88 Portal.
What I wish I knew at my first retreat instead of my 10th. It's not just about healing, it's about finding your soul family. This August, you have a sacred invitation right outside Cincinnati. Imagine this, 2 days away from the noise and rush, camping beside a peaceful river surrounded by people who just get you. The Lionsgate 88's retreat is your chance to explore who you truly are. Guided by ChristoLight of Sacred Light and special guest Sadhanam Singh. You'll dive deep into the mystery of the Lionsgate portal, discover your connection to Star Home Sirius and the ancient Giza pyramids, and even build your own Egyptian chakra totem, a practice you won't find anywhere else. Ever wondered about your starseed origins? Get ready for the Akashic Soul Origin Meditation Therapy session. A journey within that might just change how you see yourself forever. There's more. Gong baths to shake off old energy, cacao ceremony to open your heart, an ecstatic dance to set your spirit free, all led by Sadhanam. Between sessions, enjoy delicious plant-based meals and the magic of nature all around you. This retreat is about more than healing. It's about real connection, feeling safe to be yourself, and growing together as a conscious community. Join us August 8th and 9th. Tickets are $77 for one day or $122 for both. Meals, camping, and cosmic vibes included. Ready to step into your light? Reserve your spot with the link below and text Marcus at 513-238-5580 if you have questions. Your journey begins now.
All right. So yep, that's coming up this weekend. I'm pretty excited for that. Got the Lionsgate retreat. So we're going to talk about now ascended masters, guides, and angels that we can connect with when it comes to the green ray of light. So we already talked a little bit about the archangel that we can directly connect with, but let's get another perspective about Archangel Raphael for you guys.
Meet Archangel Raphael, the divine healer, known for his powerful gifts of healing. Raphael's name means God heals, and he is revered across spiritual traditions for his ability to mend the body and soothe the soul. Associated with the vibrant color green, Raphael symbolizes renewal, growth, and healing energy. This color reflects the lushness of nature and the vitality of life. Archangel Raphael is closely linked to the heart chakra, Anahata, the center of love, compassion, and emotional healing. By opening this chakra, you can enhance your ability to give and receive love. Raphael's abilities extend beyond physical ailments to include emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. His loving energy can guide you toward restoration and peace. Subscribe to Tapas and Lemonade for more informative videos. Thanks for watching.
Archangel Raphael. I don't know what it is about Raphael, but I love connecting with Raphael. It's been one of the main angels that has really stood out to me, especially with all the healing work that I do. I love working with Archangel Raphael. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about another guy that we can connect with. And this one is one of the Ascended Masters, the main Ascended Master of the Green Ray.
Hi Angel Family, welcome to this episode of Magical Mondays. Today we are talking about the Ascended Master Hilarion. He works on the green ray, the emerald ray of truth and science and healing. And he anchors in the message of that when we heal ourselves, when we bring about our authentic self and cut cords or release ourselves from bondage, we can then step into who we're really meant to be in this world. It was interesting because one of his lifetimes, he was the biographer and mathematician that chronicled the life of Pythagoras. So he brings to us the sacred marriage of the art of healing and the science of healing. He brings in all these different aspects of how we can tap into that light that's deep within us. So what he wants you to do, he wants you to call on this emerald ray of healing. He wants you to invoke him to help you release yourself from any past experiences, any person, any location, fight or job, or anything that could be holding you back, that's got an energy plug in you that is really draining you. And then he wants you to offer yourself some inner peace and compassion. And one way you can do that is to say the Ho'oponopono, which is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Thank you for watching, and be sure to watch our next Magical Mondays.
Ascended Master Hilarion. So let's go ahead and read a little bit more about Hilarion. So Ascended Master Hilarion is believed to have brought the flame of truth from Atlantis to Greece, inspiring the oracles of Delphi. Some of his incarnations were the Apostle Paul of Tarsus and the Neoplatonic philosopher I am Blishus. Some maintain he was the Christian Saint Hilarion from 290 to 372 AD, who Jesus sponsored as the founder of monasticism in Palestine. H.P. Blavatsky claimed to have met him during his final incarnation in Egypt. In the Ascended Master teachings, it is believed that Master Hilarion took over the Kohanship of the Fifth Ray from Lord Ling, who had previously fulfilled that function. Wow, how cool is that? So that is one of the main Ascended Masters of the Green Ray, Hilarion. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about one more guide that directly connects us with the Green Ray. And this one is a pretty popular figure and is part of the Hindu culture.
Did you know that the Hindu god of destruction, Lord Shiva, once beheaded his own son? Let me explain. Lord Ganesha is the Hindu god of new beginnings, wisdom, and the remover of obstacles. He is the son of Shiva and the goddess Parvati. Parvati created Ganesha, who in the beginning had a human head, to stand guard while she bathed. When Shiva came to visit her, Ganesha denied him entry, and in his anger, Shiva beheaded Ganesha. Enraged, Parvati threatened to destroy all of creation, but Shiva had an elephant head attached to the body and brought Ganesha back to life to prevent that. Ganesha is extremely popular and is revered because he is the remover of obstacles and brings good luck. Interestingly, Ganesha is sometimes called Ganpati.
So yeah, good old Lord Ganesha is also a carrier of the green ray energy. You know, that unconditional love and that power of owning yourself through your healing, and also being able to move through your obstacles and challenges with unfurling love for life and compassion for yourself. So that is Ganesh or Ganesha when it comes to connecting with that ascended master. So let's talk a little bit more about Ganesha from another perspective on that site. This site that I'm looking at here is called johnstgermain.com. It'll be put in the references in the description after this episode. So Ganesh, also known as Ganapati, is considered in the Shiva and Parvati. He is known as the remover of obstacles, the god of wisdom, and the lord of beginnings. Sri Ganesh are the most popular gods among the followers of Hindu religion. His energy helps with clearing, also invoked prior to the commencement of any new project. He is depicted as a deity with the head of an elephant. He has a light, loving yet powerful energy that resonates with the elephant's power. And that will do for our guides, ascended masters, and archangels that are carriers of the green ray. So let's go ahead and now talk about some crystals. Crystals that we can use to help with this green ray of light. We have crystals such as and I have a little piece of jade right here. It actually came off of a just bear with the internet. I'm not sure what's up with the internet right now. Shoot, it's struggling. All right, so we have jade. I'm going to read a little bit about jade to you guys. So jade is known to be helpful for calm, wisdom, and protection. It also can help with dreaming, love, and travel. And also helps with wealth, longevity, and eternal youth as well. The next crystal we have is aquamarine. Aquamarine. Aquamarine is a water stone that evokes the purity of crystalline waters and the exhilaration and relaxation of the sea. It is calming, soothing, and cleansing, and inspires truth, trust, and letting go. Aquamarine is also a stone of courage and protection, especially during travel. It is a birthstone of March in Pisces, and is believed to also have many metaphysical and physical properties like enhancing communication, soothing anger, calming fear, and preventing nightmares. Next stone we have Adventurine. Adventurine is linked to the heart chakra, promotes emotional healing, calming negative emotions. It's known as a stone of opportunity for luck, prosperity, and new beginnings. And then, yeah, beautiful. Adventurine. Next crystal we have is going to be emerald, of course. Emerald is like the OG of the green ray, basically, if you really had to think about it. Let me put healing next to that. So emerald is believed to possess powerful healing properties for emotional balance, physical health, and spiritual growth. It is a stone of successful love as it resolves conflict and it fosters harmony and relationships. Helps with stress relief, your heart and respiratory health, vision and memory, and your general well-being when it comes to rejuvenation and revitalization. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's also said to help with headaches and things of that nature. Good old emerald. So this is an emerald matrix right here. I'm not really sure if this is even share screening. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back up on the screen. This Wi-Fi is being choppy. There we go. Now you guys can see it. So that was emerald. Now we're going to talk about Russian dioptase or diopside. Russian diopside. So Russian diopside is helpful for emotional intelligence, helping others with communication, and it can be worn in any type of fashion to help enhance your feelings of expressing love. Another one, peridot or peridot. Peridot. Peridot is vibrant green and is known for, let's see, helping with detoxification, cell regeneration, mood stabilization. It is used for reducing jealousy and resentment and helping with a positive outlook. It can help with the solar plexus and the heart chakra. And it does also bring protection against negative energies. And then the last crystal I want to talk about, and this one is very popular, and that is moldavite. Good old moldavite. Moldavite is a high vibrational stone, and it comes from a meteorite impact that came to the earth. So it's not even from this earth, it's a very high vibrational stone, and it accelerates your personal and spiritual evolution, and it's a powerful tool for meditation, dream work, and earth healing. I mean, there's so much more to it as well, but it's popular for a reason, and it's a very potent stone, that's for sure. Good old moldavite. And here's a piece of moldavite right here for you guys to check out. And then I'm actually also wearing Moldavite on my pendant too. I love Moldavite. Welcome in, Sandy. Green Ray, one love. And then here I have this ring, this Russian diopside with peridot. And I have aquamarine bracelets, a little bit green turquoise, unakite. Unakite's also a good one for your emotions and heart. And I have some fluorite. You know, if you have green fluorite helps you connect with that energy. It's a transmuter, alchemizing stone. Then turquoise again. But yeah, there's a lot of green ray stones out there that you can use. But just reach out and ask questions about any of these and how you can use them in your life. As I do teach crystal healing, I am crystal healing certified, and I'm able to help you with how to consciously use your crystals for different purposes in your everyday life. So with that does it for our education of the green ray. We talked about what the green ray is. We talked about the heart chakra, the archangel Raphael, ascended masters such as Ganesh and Hilarion. And then we also went through some crystals that can connect us with the green ray as well. So with that now leads us to our closing segment. And our closing segment is going to be a practice for activating our green ray and feeling the green ray connection in our life. So with that, feel free to get yourself comfortable. We're going to take a pause for a moment, hydrate, use the restroom, get yourself in a position, grab your green ray crystals if you would like, maybe make a grid, or you can hold them. And I'm just going to guide us through a crystal Reiki practice to help us show how we can use these crystals and our own energy and the green ray to help clear and activate our energy field. So we're going to take a moment to take a pause, use the restroom, hydrate, and then we'll come back in like a minute to 2 minutes and get this thing going. All right, let's get it. Green ray of light. We are going to invoke the green ray today. In our heart chakra and throughout our whole field, allowing the presence of this green ray to flow. Go ahead and get yourself comfortable. Back straight if you're sitting. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the legs, the feet, our hands, our jaw as well. Feel free to grab one of your crystals, either hold it in your hand, or you can hold it and place it on your heart in the center of your chest with your hands over it. Breathing through the body. And as we breathe, we are breathing in the green ray of light as it infuses and mixes with the breath. The green ray flows to the body, bringing repairment and rejuvenation to our cellular field, our neurological system, with every breath, rebalancing with the health and the wealth of the green ray of light. As we continue to breathe, feeling the presence of Archangel Raphael spilling beautiful green energy all throughout our field. Raphael brings comfort and soothing with the feathers of his wings, helping relax and soothe our being. Breathing into our hearts this green energy, releasing attachments, releasing grudges, and just setting ourselves free energetically. Staying with the breath. repeat this affirmation if you would like, or you may just listen and receive. I am letting go and releasing of attachments, grudges, in areas where I may access forgiveness, to let go, so I may be free from past experiences, as well as the other reflection of the self involved. I am releasing and letting go what I am holding in my heart that is causing blockages and staleness in the unconditional love in my life. I am loved. I am loved. I give love. I receive love. Ashe. Breathing through the heart. It's okay to cry. It's okay to let go. Just allow it to flow. Unea na supati ama ishimia na kuta niyamakuma na itia ta ushimia katu na ia subukuma ia shinukupina. And with the breath, Archangel Raphael, and the Master Hilarion surround us in a beautiful green bubble of light as it protects and guides our energy for the day and at any time moving forward. And we can remember to activate this green bubble of energy through our heart center every day and every night at our own free will. When you're ready, open your eyes, return to your physical world, and I thank you for joining me on this episode of Grand Rising with ChristoLight. This was the Green Ray, the fifth ray. I will be live again next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern. We will be continuing onto the sixth ray on Tuesday, and I'll see you guys then. Please leave your feedback and your comments, add to the knowledge if you have anything to add, and reach out if you'd like to be a guest in any of these episodes. If you guys want to sign up for any of my retreats, just remember you can visit the link down below in the description, and that will take you to my link page where you can look at my retreat signups, one-on-one healing services online or in person, my reishi coffee I distribute, the Sacred Kingdom community that I host, as well as much more. I thank you guys again. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give this information to a loved one or any community that you feel resonates. And let's continue to rise and live in love. Thank you guys. Wholeness and balanced love. (2023) Mother Gaia,
third dimensional planet, ascending. Thank you from the Sacred Light Broadcast Network and Sacred Light Productions for tapping in and tuning in to all live and replay content, holistic, conscious, for your empowerment. Tap in to the Christ light within. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember that you are the one that you have been looking for. Enjoy this content. If you would like to collaborate or receive production through myself, Marcus ChristoLight, direct message or email me at marcustut23@gmail.com to discuss details. Wholeness and balanced love. Ashe.